If you guys are seeing this, more than likely, it is a few days after Christmas, or maybe the day after Christmas. I don't know when this video is coming out, but at the time of this recording, it is like Wednesday before Christmas, so doesn't mean I still can't celebrate with y'all. How y'all doing? My name is Wolfie of Werewoof Reactions, and today we're gonna be taking a look at my present. It's not really, because like I said before, this is recorded the Wednesday before Christmas because it takes a while to edit these videos. Anyway, we're gonna be taking a look at issue number 47 of the IDW. I have to make sure these are right every time now because every time I mess this up. IDW 47. Without further ado, guys, let's get right into this. Well, guys, I hope you have all had a safe and happy holiday season. For those of you that celebrate it, what did you get for Christmas? Let me know in the comment section below. In fact, while you're at it, you know what would make me feel really good for the holiday season? What would warm my heart this cold, cold season? If you guys went down below, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell to let YouTube know that you want to watch the videos and put out when I put them out. If enough of you guys do it, we might hit 30k subscribers real soon. And hey, Wolfie Claus didn't forget about you guys either. All of you guys on the good list right now, that's right, you guys who went down there and hit that like button, you're on the good list. The rest of y'all, watching y'all, hit the like button right now. Either way, I brought you a gift. A dramatic reading of this book, as well as a review. That's two things. Without further ado, guys, let's get into the dramatic reading of this, shall we? Enjoy! Deep inside the canyon, we find our hero struggling against the river. Grab my tail! Got it! Stupid heavy! That was awesome! Let's roll it again! No! Hang on, it's about to get bumpy. There's no way! We're all gonna get splintered! I don't wanna get... Whoa, hey! Let's be brave together, okay? Nobody's gonna get hurt. I'll make sure. Promise? Yeah, promise. Woo! How are you enjoying this? How are you not? I've wanted to be an adventurer forever. Doing new things, helping people, just going for it. Like with Whisper. This is what I love! Believing in yourself like that, it doesn't come easily to everyone. You're lucky. Huh, never thought about it that way. Uh-oh, everybody hang on tight! As our heroes prepare to go over the edge of the river, we can see back at the campground, Amy is helping the other campers put out the flames. Huh? Tangle! Belle! Take over for me. Jewel, come quick! Where are they? There! Tangle... I'm okay. Where are the... Oh. Don't worry, I got you covered. Ash! Dad! You. Did you keep my boy safe out there? I don't know how to thank you. We were brave together. That's fine. There's no need. It's what I do, I guess. Looks like the campground's still in one piece. That's good. For now. The fire break won't hold for... Badnik! Wait! It's safe. At least we think it is. It helped us get out of the woods. I guess it's defective? A friendly motobug? There's a first for everything. They're kinda cute when they're not trying to run you over. We've got bigger problems right now. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before the fire breaks through here. It might be for the best to call it off and finish the evacuation. I guess that's it for the forest. I'm sorry I dragged all of you into this mess. If anybody wants to leave, I won't blame you. But if there's any way left to fight the fire, I think we've got to try. You can't blame yourself for this, Amy. And I'm not going anywhere. This is too much fun. You have an interesting idea of fun, but yeah, we've got to help. I think I have a plan. You do? I'm not sure if it'll work though. It's risky and it'll take all of us. We can tackle anything if we work together. Yeah! What are you... It's a thing you do as a team, and as friends. And you want me to? Of course! Let's go! Tangle, Amy, I need you to dam the river. Think you can do that? I've got a few ideas. Great. Belle, you're with me. Everyone, please move back to the park gate. Be ready for evacuation. Over on the other side of the camp, Amy and Tangle are in the process of damming up the river. Ready? Okay, here goes. It's working. Keep going. With Amy's strength and hammer, she manages to dislodge a rock with a tree, blocking off the river. One flood coming right up. Hurry, please! Dang it! Ugh. It's okay, we're here to help. Okay, that should do it. Quick, break the dam! Break it? I didn't actually think that far ahead. It's nothing a little smashing can't fix. Everybody stand back! Yeah! That should return the river to its natural course, although there might be some new white water. That's a bonus in my book. Everybody's back at the gate. How are things looking now? Well, the water soaking the ground will stop the fire from spreading through the undergrowth. And the trees in camp are far enough apart to prevent spread through the canopy. With any luck, the campground will be enough to stop the fire from spreading further down the valley. Then you did it, Jewel! Not me, we did it. Yeah! There's no way I could have organized everything without Amy's help. Aw, you just needed a little encouragement. I never thought I'd be able to... Never underestimate what you can do if you believe in yourself. Jewel, there's something I gotta do too. I'm quitting the restoration. That's not what I meant. Well, it is, but not like how it... jeez. Tangle, it's okay. I know the restoration has been stifling you, but you stayed for me. And I let you do it because I wasn't brave enough to go it alone. What the restoration's doing, it's not for everyone. The world needs people like you too, Tangle. So even if you go your own way, it's okay. I'll be okay. No matter what, I'm so proud of you. Thanks, Jewel. Later. Okay, careful as you place it. I've got a clamp. Perfect. Thanks, Tails. It's nothing. With that taken care of, we can take a look at this little guy. We've met other Eggman robots that learn to defy their programming, but they've all been more advanced models. Do you think we could do this for other badniks? That's what I'd like to find out. If we could even help just a few. Back outside, Tangle and Amy recount their adventures with Sonic. And I thought we were gonna crash for sure, but then wham! Belle did her super kick thing and we jumped the entire gorge. It was sick. We fell in the river right after that anyway, but still. And I missed it all. Man. You want to get dunked in a river? You've got a point there. So, if you're doing your own thing now, what's your next move? I'm gonna find Whisper. A while back she asked me if I wanted to travel with her. I'm ready now. See Tangle and Whisper issue number 4. And I might have been a little hasty about quitting the restoration. Jewel and I talked about it some more, and we're gonna try something new. Well, if you get into anything fun, let me know. Will do. Thank goodness it all worked out in the end. Sometimes a little change is just what the doctor ordered. No doctors. Are you trying to jinx us? What? I'd have figured you'd be raring to go after that nice relaxing vacation of yours. I give up. I guess a break just isn't in the cards. I'm glad the girls and I were there to help though. Things could have gotten really bad. Let's hope that fire was just a fluke. Back at the campsite, we see the campground ranger surveying the damage the fire left behind. Huh? Firewatch, come in. Yup, it's like you said. This was no accident. Next time, the Chaotix are on the case. And it's over! That's the end of issue 47 and what feels like the end of the current story arc with the girls going on a vacation to clear their mind and also get some alone time. But not like that because that would be wrong. Get your minds out the gutter, chat. But the name of the game of this issue is Setup. There's a lot of setup that's going to be leading into future story arcs, a potential spin-off series, while the current imposter syndrome is happening at the exact same time. We have the setup with Tangle and Whisper. Tangle is now going after Whisper on her own to be an adventurer with her, possibly to help her out. We might be seeing a Tangle and Whisper miniseries part 2, who knows. Also, the tension between Tangle and Jewel has been resolved now. Those two have finally spoken to each other, they just talked. They finally had it out and they just got everything out in the open. Hey, I want to be an adventurer. I don't want to be cooped up doing this whole resistance thing. I want to be my own girl, do my own adventures. And Jules like, okay, I get it. You were just doing it to help me. And I was kind of being selfish, kind of making you stick around too, despite the fact that you wanted to be out there doing adventures. And I kind of like that they resolved that too, because that goes way back when Jewel was kind of, I won't say like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna say it. She was more cowardly and reserved, and she needed a lot of push from other characters to do things, right? now it seems like she's finally starting to get some confidence for herself, mainly due to Amy Rose, who had a lot to do in this book as far as helping push Jewel to where she needed to be. She kind of needed those words from Amy Rose to be like, hey, listen, you can easily do this. You just gotta put your mind to it. You just gotta have some confidence in yourself. As well, Tangle gave the same kind of lesson to Belle during this whole rescue thing. Tangle's having like the time of her life. She's like, woo, this is awesome. We're riding on the waves and everything. And Belle's like, oh my god, we're gonna die. But then she sees like the kids getting scared because she's being scared. And it's like, no, you know what? Hang on. We'll be all right. So it's kind of cool to see like Tangle and Amy kind of have like a kind of like supportive aura about them. Like being around those two characters kind of helps raise the morale of other characters around them. Amy Rose kind of has always been like that. She was like that in Sonic Adventure 2 when she helped Shadow regain his memories. She's good for that. Like, she's really good for helping people, like, through their toughest times. I think Tangle is, being a newcomer, Tangle has had a lot of influence on at least Whisper and also Belle now as well. Tangle's just so pure, you can't help but, like, get wrapped up in her. You see what I did there? Because she's got the tail thing. Either way, what happens in this book, like I said before, also the setup for future things with Belle and this Motobug. Might there be other badniks out there who are also good? Or could be potentially good? Because as Amy mentioned before, there have been badniks in the past that have broken out of Eggman's control and turned on him, whether for better or for worse. Most of them wind up dead if we're going by like Gamma, Gemerald. Well, I guess Gemerald's still alive. Emerald, who died and came back as G Emerald. I don't know how to say his name. Just don't even bother correcting me in the comments, guys. I know. But like most of the badniks that turn on Eggman usually wind up dead. A few exceptions. Metal Sonic is still alive. Wait. Heavy and Bomb were like one of the first ones that turned on him too. But those are like Knuckles Chaotix characters, and I don't think they exist in the current game canon or the current IDW verse. But we shall see in the future, right? With this Motobug, things might turn around. We don't know why this Motobug has decided to go good. Perhaps Belle has some sort of crazy, I don't know, nullifying ability? Because it looked like the Motobug touched her, or at least had contact with her. And after that, he seemed to be kind of chill and mellowed out. I don't know what its deal is, but hopefully it's a good guy permanently. My only real red flag with this story beat, I don't know if the current Eggman badniks are powered by animals, right? Because if that's the case, that Motobug still might have an innocent critter trapped inside of it. And despite the fact that the Motobug is good, you might still want to break it to free the animal inside. Maybe rebuild it without the animal powering it? Have it like powered by chaos drives or something? I don't know. I think they're still powered by critters. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the classic badniks are all powered by woodland creatures. At least that's the last time we saw the classic badniks show back up, as far as my memory goes, was Generations and Lost World, which had the creatures inside. And in fact, Eggman was putting the creatures inside the badniks in that one cutscene.
Transformation 101. Bunnies to badniks. Boom! Instant army.
I don't know what that means for this Motobug, but sure, we'll roll with it for now. But I have a feeling, I'm like, wait a minute, isn't there an animal inside that guy? That's the same thing with Gamma. Like, Gamma was able to break out of his programming and eventually found his freedom when he destroyed himself in what is arguably one of the best written Sonic stories of all time, the Gamma campaign in Sonic Adventure. If you have not played it, play it for yourself. It's excellent. It'll make you cry at the end, maybe. But yes, a lot of character growth in this whole arc. We got to see each character kind of start where they were and kind of get better. Except for Amy. She's kind of where she needs to be. Like, she's had enough growth throughout the games that she's kind of her own character at this point. But Tangle needed to kind of get that whole thing off her chest about wanting to be an adventurer with Jewel. Jewel needed to be able to let go of Tangle. She also needed to kind of step into her new role as the Resistance leader. So everybody kind of had something to do, which was very nice. Oh, and of course the final setup for this issue was, yeah, this fire was no accident. Let's call upon the Chaotix. So I'm actually kind of excited for this upcoming issues. We're finally going to get to see some Chaotix action. Maybe some detective work from them, because they've shown up in the past issues, kind of like, you know, they'll kind of describe what they did in like 1 or 2 pages. If you guys remember, in the first few issues, SBO contacted Sonic about finding Eggman back when he was Mr. Tinker. But yeah, the Chaotix haven't really had much to do in these issues. Of course, I'm not going to talk about the obvious, my boy Knuckles, who has been gone since the end of the... I'm not going to get into it, but God, I miss Knuckles so much. He's my boy, man. I got to see Knuckles duff Sonic in that movie trailer. And, check it out, check it out. Who's on my hat right here? Who is this?
Knock, knock, it's
Who is
Knuckles.
this? Knock, knock, right? Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. Alright? I'm just saying. I'd like to see Knuckles again soon. I don't want him shoehorned into a story. I want him to come in naturally, but like at the same time, where is he? Where? He's on Angel Island guarding the Master Emerald. I know, guys. I'm just saying. Come on, bring him back. Bring him back. I want him back for at least one story, or at least have a story that happened. I think I've said this every review. I'm sorry if I'm going over old ground here, chat. But yeah, I just miss him so. I miss my red boy. Yeah, this issue was kind of a lot of setup. We got the whole thing resolved with the fire in the woods. But yeah, all this basically led up to a Tangle and Whisper miniseries, part 2 maybe. Or we're going to get a continuation of what's happening between Tangle and Whisper. We know that Mimic is out there hunting for Whisper. And Whisper knows that Mimic is out there hunting for her. So that's why she kind of broke away from the group. But Tangle's going to go out there and support her. Hopefully she finds her in time. That could go either way. Because remember, Mimic's ability is that he can take the form of anybody, which is probably one of the most dangerous abilities of them all, because, again, even if Whisper is approached by Tangle, she won't know it's Tangle unless she asks her, like, a question only Tangle would know. But I'm getting into what ifs. Man, imagine, chat, Sonic the Hedgehog, what if? My name is Wolfie, and today we're going to discuss what if, right? But, yeah, it's kind of cool to see how everything wound out. Overall, the issue had a good ending to it, I feel. So, I will give this one. I'm trying to think of, is there anything I didn't really like about this? Nah. Kind of start to finish, everybody got some closure. Or it's gonna kind of open up to see where this goes for future issues. I'll say overall, I think I'd give this one about a 7 out of 10. Good. Pass. You guys get a good one on that one. The artwork was fantastic. Coloring was great. I like how it... You know what? I'm going to bump it up to 7.5. No. 8.8, you know, 8 out of 10. I've changed my score. I've changed my mind. Everybody kind of wound up where they needed to be. Tangle's out there now. Jewel's going to take over the Resistance completely. It's nice to see issues that don't revolve around Sonic as the main character. That is nice because, you know, as much as we all love Sonic, right? We've had almost a decade of Sonic-only games. I kind of want to see what the other characters are doing. I want to see what the other guys are up to. Let's see what Tails is building on the side. Let's see what Knuckles is doing on Angel Island. Let's see what Amy Rose is up to, right? Let's see all the other characters. We can check in on Sonic when the main story happens again, like when some sort of catastrophic thing happens, which it looks like the way Imposter Syndrome is going, it looks like eventually Sonic will be thrust back into the main protagonist role once more to deal with that. Maybe Sonic and Tails. Who knows? Surge and Kit might be their own thing. That's why I'm not gonna say I'm more excited, but I'm super excited to see where Imposter Syndrome issue 2 goes from here on in. Yeah, I gave it a score. I think I've talked about everything I like. What did you guys think of this issue? What would you rate it? Let me know in the comment section below. Hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to let YouTube know you want to watch these videos I put out when I put them out. And yes, this was pretty good. I think that's gonna cover it. See what I did there? Cover, because we're talking about comics, and comics have covers. Sorry, I had a little bit of some of that. Hang on, let me pull it out. I had some of this peppermint. These peppermint barks, and they're really sweet and they're really good. Not sponsored, by the way, but god dang. I'm a little bit on a sugar high right now, so if I seem to be rambling a lot, that's why. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for me today. Hopefully you guys have a happy, safe holiday season, no matter what it is you celebrate. Wear your mask. I don't care if it's Yuletide themed, whatever have you. Get vaccinated, social distance, be safe out there, everybody. And I will see you all next video, whenever that may be. So in the meantime, guys, stay tuned. With any luck, the campground will be enough to stop the fire from spreading With any luck, the campground will be enough to stop the fire from spreading further... Fuck! With any luck, the campground will be enough to stop the fire from spreading further down the... Fuck! I can't say further down. Further down. Further down.